This is Coffee with God, and let us begin this day with the Word of God.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew, chapter 21, verses 28 to 32. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. Tell me what you think of this story. A man had 2 sons. He went up to the first and said, "Son, go out for the day and work in the vineyard." The son answered, "I don't want to." Later on, he thought better of it and went. The father gave the same command to the second son. He answered, "Sure, glad to," but he never went. Which of the 2 sons did what the father asked? They said, "The first." Jesus said, "Yes, and I tell you that crooks and whores are going to precede you into God's kingdom. John came to you showing you the right road. You turned up your noses at him, but the crooks and whores believed him. Even when you saw their changed lives, you didn't care enough to change and believe him." The Gospel of the Lord.
Let us now reflect on this passage with the Claretian missionary, Father Francisco Carin. This Sunday marks the beginning of a new month, October. There is something about October that evokes memories of autumn as well as memories of Mary and perhaps the October Revolution. The Gospel of Jesus Christ is truly revolutionary, and it proposes to each of us that we live our lives in a constant attitude of conversion. This is the theme that will precede and accompany us throughout the readings of this month. It is the commitment to continually tread on the path of goodness and justice, to always walk in the Lord's ways with tenderness, compassion, and a merciful heart that constitutes conversion. The process of conversion appears as a radical change of attitude towards life, and here the word radical means basic, foundational. Essentially, it represents the incarnation mystery in which the Son of God, taking on the form of God, humbled himself to become a servant. It's such a simple but profound idea that is expressed in theology of kenosis, which means to empty yourself, and something that is also implied by LaoTse, who says that the value and utility of a window, a room, a vase, or the hub of a wheel must be found in their vacuum, in their emptiness. The 2 brothers in today's Gospel provided different answers to the same question posed by the father, but only one of them followed the father's instructions. The brother who rejected his father's proposal but then changed his mind to set aside time in his schedule to fulfill his father's request. This is the brother who did the father's will. True, his answer was in kind, but his actions were. As Christians, kenosis, conversion, and emptiness should be an integral part of one's daily life, as daily as the bread we ask the Lord for in our prayers. Give us our daily bread, and give us our daily dose of emptiness, creating space in our lives.